Welcome all. So this is the third level for our course Python programming using Google Colab. So let's have a quick revision on what we have seen. So in the first level we had discussed about the basic things like introduction to programming and a cup of tea, then what is the need of Python, why we are using Google Colab, various platforms where we can install in our desktops and run. Then we discussed about algorithms. It was the instructions given in a step-by-step manner. Then we discussed various algorithms. You have done certain tasks also as a part of level 1, and then we had explored Google Colab. We had played a game over here, which was a good thing to get introduced into Python. And then we started the level 2. In the beginning of level 2 we have started the basic syntax of Python. We discussed about comments, variables and data types. So comments are just to mention in the some comments that this increases the readability of the program. Variable was used for storing values, and data types were representing what kind of data was there. We had discussed about various kinds of data type, and today we will be discussing about list, tuple, range and dictionary in the level 3, and we will be doing various programs also with related to these data types: list, tuple and dictionary. Then we discussed about various operators available and its example operations. Then we discussed each and every operators in detail, and we had moved to a concept called as strings. There was various operations like positioning, slicing. It was having positive indexing as well as it was having negative indexing, and we had seen various functions that we used with the strings. And then we had came for conditional statements, which is used to check conditions. If statement was there, elif was there, else was there, and nested if, giving an if inside an if can be called as nested if. And we discussed the usage of and or operations. And returns true if both the statements are true, or returns true if any of the statements are true. And this program we didn't discuss as a part of theory class, but we discussed as a part of the lab class. The last 5th video of the level 2 was grading system. You can extend the if statement to any levels by using if, elif, else statements. With that we had completed the level 2, and now getting into the level 3. Welcome all on once again. Welcome all on board for level 3. So level 3, first thing we are going to see is about list. So before getting into list, let us think. You are going for a purchase from a stationery store, so you will be definitely writing what are the things required. 1, rice. 2, pen. 3, book. 4, cooking oil. 5, curry powder. Likewise, you will have a collection of items to be purchased. Similarly, in computers also you can store items as a collection of data. For that we are using a concept called as list. So list is similar to our shopping list. List can be used to collect items. You can order it. It is ordered and changeable. Ordered means in the shopping list you have written 1 rice, 2 book, 3 pen. So it is in an ordered fashion, and it is changeable. Changeable means if you want to add a new purchase list, you can add. For example, as 6th I want to purchase eraser or a scale, that I can write, and if needed I can delete also. I am not interested to buy rice at this time, so I can strike off the first one. So similarly in computers, in Python programming, list is having the feature of adding and deleting. If you want to add something, you can add it. If you want to delete something, you can delete it. Even if you want to keep duplicate elements, you can, or duplicate items, you can keep duplicate items. The list are separated by comma values. As an example, A is equal to, within square bracket, can we note this square bracket? Within square bracket I am writing physics, chemistry, comma 1997, comma 2000. So this is a list. It can store strings, it can store character values, it can store numeric values. Whatever you give as a list, it can store multiple kind of data. You studied about floating point numbers. Integer, float can store decimal point numbers, integers can store whole numbers, string can store characters. In a list you can include anything you like. Here I am indicating a string, here also I am indicating a string. As it is string, I am indicating double quotes. Then I am indicating integers 1997, 2000. Likewise, you can add anything to the list. Make sure it is a square bracket. So A is equal to physics, chemistry 1997, 2000. So this is a list. A is a list which has the values physics, chemistry 1997, 2000. This list is also having positive indexing as well as negative indexing. That means indexing means positions, as we see in the strings. Here physics is stored in the position 0, chemistry is stored in the position 1, 1997 is stored in the position 2, 2000 is stored in the position 3. Similarly, in negative indexing, 2000 is stored in the position -1, 1997 is stored in the position -2, chemistry is stored in the position -3, physics is stored in the position -4. You can access the elements or the items in a list by specifying the position or by specifying the index number. For example, if I am telling A of 0, it will print physics. See, come to the program. A is equal to physics, chemistry 1997, 2000. You can use single quotes or double quotes for mentioning it as a string. So I am telling print A of 0. A of 0 will print physics. I am printing A of 1. A of 1, the position is 1, so at 1 chemistry is stored. It will print chemistry. Print A of -1. -1 position is this, and 2000. 2000 will be print. Print A of -2, position is this and is stored in 97. See, likewise, list can be indexed by based on the position. You can access the items in a list. You have to say the list name, then within square bracket you have to specify the index number or the position number. In positive indexing also you can say positive index numbers, or you can say negative index numbers. Okay, so that is about accessing items from a list. We will do it as a part of lab also. So let me tell various operations that we can do in list. Then we will be I am not explaining it here. I will be explaining it as a part of the lab experiment. Various operations are: list operation is there, list range operation is there. That means you can print items from in a range. 2 to 5 means it will print elements from 2 to 4. See, from 2, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it printed cherry, orange and kiwi. Then similarly you can address by using negative indexes also. You can update an existing list, you can delete an existing list, you can find the length of an existing list, you can add items, new items to the list, you can insert an item and existing position itself, you can remove item, you can clear the list which empties the entire list, you can copy a list, you can join the list, a reversing operation is there, sorting operation is there, counting operation is there, and even you can check whether an item is present or not. I am taking you to the lab session immediately so that you will be getting an idea how these things are working. Okay, let's start the lab session. So list is a data structure. It's a data type which can store sequence of values. So let's start the lab sessions. Here I am defining a list A. A is equal to physics, chemistry, 1997, 2000. By a single shot itself, I am sure that this is a list. How? By seeing the square brackets, that is one thing. Then the items in this, the values in this are listed comma by comma. So I can make sure that this is a list. So this experiment is with regard to the positive indexing and negative indexing. So this physics will be in 0th position, first position chemistry, second 1997, third 2000. Regarding negative indexing, -1 for 2000, then -2, -3 and -4. Here I am telling print A of 0 and it displays physics. At 0th position physics is there, so it will display physics. Print A of 1 and 0, 1, 1 position chemistry, so it will print chemistry. Print A of -1, so -1 will be starting from here, so it will be printing 2000. Print A of -2, -1, -2, so it will be printing 1997. See, so based on this index number or the position number, you can access the elements, access the values in a list. Second experiment is range operation. Let us see. I am telling A is equal to apple, comma banana, comma cherry, comma orange, comma kiwi, comma melon, comma mango. So various fruits are there. I am telling print A of 2 colon 5. Print A of 2 colon 5. It will be printing elements from the position 2 up to the elements in position 4. It will not print up to 5. It will be printing up to 4 only. So starting from 2 up to 4. So 0, 1, 2. So it will be starting from here cherry, 3 is orange, 4 is kiwi. Up to this it will print. 2 to 5 means it will be printing 2 to 4. So second position cherry, third position orange and fourth position kiwi. And coming to negative indexing, I am telling to print -4 to -1. Here instead of A I had used the variable this list. Variable name or list name is this list. I had given such a name, this list, and I am telling print this list -4 to -1. Variable name and position range -4 to -1. So this will be printing from -4 up to -2. It will not print go for -1. So -1, -2, -3, -4. Starting from here, -4 orange, -3 kiwi, -2 melon. It will not go for -1. So while running, it will give you the -4th position orange, -3rd position kiwi, and -2nd position melon. It will not go for the -1th position. Next experiment is you can update an existing element in the list. So here I am using a variable this list is equal to within square brackets apple, comma banana, comma cherry. I want to replace banana with mango. So I am just telling this list of 1, position 1. Banana is in the position 1, 0, 1, 2. So banana is in the position 1. This list of 1 is equal to mango. So what happens is this banana will be overwritten by mango, and then I'm just printing the list. See, the answer is apple, mango, cherry. Banana is overwritten by mango. So likewise, by specifying the index number is equal to the value you want to add in that position, you can update an existing element in the list. Similarly, you are having provisions to delete also. I am telling this list, it's a variable name, is equal to square brackets apple, banana, cherry. I am telling del. Del is the statement we are using for deleting. Del, this list of 1. This will be deleting the value in the position 1. Del, variable name of 1. So 0, 1, 1 at one position, banana is there, so it will be deleted from the list. I had printed, so apple, cherry, banana is removed. Next operation is length of operation. You can get the length of the list, how much long the list that you can get. I am telling a variable name, this list is equal to square brackets apple, comma banana, comma cherry, and I am printing len of this list. Len is the keyword used to find the length. So len of this list. So what will be the length? 1, 2, 3 will be the length. It will be printing 3 as the answer. So len operation, len of variable name or len of list name will be getting you the length of the list. So you can add items also, new items to the list. For that you are using a keyword called as append. Here in this example I am telling this list name is equal to square brackets apple, banana, cherry, and I am telling list name, that is this list dot append. Append is the keyword used to add new items to the list. I am telling append orange, print this list. Just run this. So initially there was apple, banana and cherry only. See, now orange is also added. For adding new items you have to use the keyword append. List name dot append, and you have to specify what you have to add. It will be added to the last of the existing list. Another operation is insert. This also you can use to insert at particular position. Here what happens, when you add, it will be added to the last of the list. Here initially apple, banana and cherry was there, and when you use the append function it was added as the last. But think that you want to add orange in the first position. For that you can use the function insert. I am telling list name, that is this list is equal to apple, banana, cherry, and you want now 0th position is occupied by apple, first position is occupied by banana, second is by cherry. I want to keep orange in the first position, then banana, then cherry. So I am telling list name, that is this list dot insert, within brackets I am specifying where is the position. I am telling 1. So at 1 position orange will be added, 1 comma in the double quotes orange. So at the position 1 orange will be inserted, and I am printing the list, print this list. See, apple is printed, instead of banana orange is inserted, then banana, cherry. So the insert is the keyword that we use to insert an element or a value at a particular position. The difference between adding and inserting is, when you add it will be added at the when you use the for adding you will be using append function. When you use append function it will be added at the last of the list, end of the list. When you use the insert function you can insert at any interested position. Next is remove item. Similarly, if you want to remove an item, you can remove from the list. For that you are using the function remove. So I am telling this list is equal to apple, banana, cherry, and I want to remove banana. So I can simply say the list name, that is this list dot remove, within brackets double quotes banana. So while I am just printing the list, so while printing this list only apple and cherry is being printed, banana is not printed, banana is removed from this list. Similarly, similar function is pop. Here you have specified the value to be removed. You can even specify the position number to be removed. If you want to remove the value from position number 1, you can use a function pop. The difference between remove and pop is, in remove you will be specifying the value to be removed. In pop you will be specifying the position at which the value has to be removed. Let us see the example. So this list is equal to apple, banana, cherry. I want to avoid banana. In the above example, we used remove function. Here I am going to use the pop function by specifying the number, position number. So banana is in the first position and I am telling pop within brackets 1. So it will be removing the item or the value in the position 1 and then printing the list. See, apple and cherry. So you can remove an item from a list by using either the remove function or the pop function. If you are using the remove function, you have to specify the value to be removed. If you are using the pop function, you have to specify the position where the value has to be removed. Another example is clear. You can clear an entire list. See, this list, the name of the list is equal to apple, banana, cherry. I am telling this list dot clear and print the list. So nothing will be getting printed because the clear function will erase all elements in the list. Another function is copying. You can copy a list to another list. I am telling A, the name of the list is A. A contains elements apple, banana and cherry. I am telling B is equal to, B is another variable, A dot copy. So copy is the function that is used to copy. So A dot copy means whatever the content in the list A will be copied into the variable B, and I am telling print B. So the values in the list B will be printed. You can see same. So the content in A was copied to the list B by using the function copy. That is A dot copy, list name dot copy. Similarly, you can join list also. You can join two lists together and telling list 1 is equal to A, B, C. List 2 is equal to 1, 2, 3. And I am telling list 3 is equal to list 1 plus list 2. And I am printing list 3. Still simply join both the list and print the answer. See, A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. So for joining, you can simply use the additional operator. So it will be simply joining the element or values in both the list. Another option is reverse. You can reverse a string, reverse a list. List 1 is equal to A, B, C. And I am telling list 1 dot reverse. Reverse is the keyword that we are using to reverse a list, and I am printing the list. See, while running, what happens? The list 1 will be fully reversed. C, B, A. So reverse is the keyword that we use to reverse an existing list. List name dot reverse. Okay. Similarly, you can sort an existing list. I have a list cars is equal to Ford, BMW, Volvo. I am telling cars dot sort. So sort is the function that we are using to sort elements or values in a list. So this will be written in alphabetical order when sort function is called. I am telling print cars also. So while running, the list will be sorted alphabetically. See, BMW comes so first, Ford comes the second, and Volvo comes the third. You can use single quotes or double quotes, that doesn't matter. And in numeric, A is equal to 5, 8, 1, 4, 25, 99, 17. You can simply put A dot sort. It will sort the things in ascending order. See, from 1, 4, 5, 8, 17, 25, 99. Like this, it will be sorted in the ascending order. Another function is list count. You can get the count of the list. So I am telling how count is used to identify how many times a value is being occurring. I am telling A is equal to 5, 8, 1, 4, 25, 99, 17 and 5. And I am telling B is equal to another variable. B is equal to A dot count of 5. So count of 5, A dot count of 5 will check how many times the value 5 is present in the list A. So A dot count of 5 will check how many times the value 5 is present in the list. If you check, 5 is present one time here and another time here, so 2 times. I am telling print B. So while printing, it will check how many times 5 is present in the list A, and we'll find that 2 times the value is present. So count is a function that we are using to check how many times a particular value is present in the list. And this max and min operations. So I have a list 5, A is equal to 5, 8, 1, 4, 25, 99, 17 and 5. I am telling print max of A, print min of A. Max of A will print or list the maximum value in this list. Min of A will list the minimum value in this list. So the maximum value is 99 and the minimum value is 1, that is printed. And you can use a list to check whether an item is present in or not. I am telling A is equal to apple, comma banana, comma cherry. So the list A is having 3 elements: apple, banana and cherry. I am telling if apple in A colon, print S, apple is present in the fruit list. See the indentation, with these are in the same spacing, and this line, this printing line and if is having a different spacing. So if I am having a list A which is having 3 elements: apple, banana and cherry. If apple means the value you are going to search, you are going to check whether the term apple is present in the list A. If this condition is true, it will print as apple is in the fruit list. As apple is here in the list, it will be printing apple is present. This will be printing this line. Okay. Then you can display a program to display letters in your name in alphabetical order. This is a program for displaying letters of your name in alphabetical order. So you have to ask the user who is using the program to enter their name. So for that I am telling A is equal to list of input, enter the name. So here you are specifying the data type as list. So A is equal to list of input, enter the name, and I am telling A dot sort. So whatever the value stored at A will be sorted, and I am printing. Let us run this. I am typing Jithin. So JITHIN will be stored to the variable, sorry, to the list A. See, my letters are sorted in the alphabetical order. So you can use sort function for such purpose also. Then reverse function that we discussed, reverse function can be used to print the list in the reverse order. Here I am reading the name to be reversed. I am asking A is equal to list input, enter the names. So the data type is list. It will ask the user who runs the program to enter the name, and that entered name will be stored to the list A, and A dot reverse will reverse the list stored in A, and we are printing A. See, it will be asking me to enter the name. I am entering as Jithin. It is simply reversed. Okay, so that's all about lists.